guys, Pulkit this side from Gadget Generations, and today I'm going to cover a brand new product from the house of Thieaudio. Thieaudio, we all know, is a very famous brand that has released some really cool in-ear monitors like the Monarch Mark II, Monarch Mark III Prestige LTD, and the one that I have in my hands right now is the Oracle Mark III. As you might guess with its name, Oracle Mark III is the third generation for the Oracle products, starting with the Oracle 1, then the Oracle Mark II, and then comes this one, the Oracle Mark III. This is a 6-driver hybrid setup, or I can call a 6-driver tribrid setup housing dual dynamic driver, dual balance armatures, and dual ESTs on each side. Despite having such a 6-driver configuration, the pair is quite compact and the shells are really compact, so they contribute in good fit, achieving good fit with for the listeners. At the time of this review, this pair retails for $580 in the international market, and in the Indian market you can grab it from the audio store, priced at 54,990 rupees. I would like to also thank Mr. Preetham Halpawat from the audio store for facilitating this product as a part of review tour in India. So I got to audition this. I have been using it for the past 10 days, and I would be adding the links to his store in the link section below, in the description section below. You guys can go and check it out and also purchase it if you guys want to. Well, that's about it. We will be covering everything about the Oracle Mark III in today's video, so stay tuned with me till the very end to get to know this pair inside out, and that will definitely help you make your purchase decision if you are considering the Oracle Mark III. First of all, Oracle Mark III comes in a really competitive price segment. The $500 price bracket is booming with good products like the Oracle Mark III itself, the Alpha Omega, which is a boutique brand from Malaysia. I will be comparing it with the Oracle Mark III today. Then we have the IO Volair, which is one of my personal favorites in this price segment. So yes, the around $500 price bracket is right now booming with good products, and in my opinion, in my experience in the hobby, I would say that it is the most rewarding price segment for us audiophiles as well. Like, we come from $100 to $500, we will notice a lot of details, a lot of differences in terms of sound performance. But if we go from 500 to above, we won't be getting that much level of difference. So for me, the law of diminishing returns start after $500 in terms of in-ear monitors. So I really find this set to be quite in a competitive market. So let's find out how it fares against others and how it actually performs. So first of all, I will be talking about the design and build quality. Like I mentioned, despite having 6 drivers on each side, the pair has quite a compact footprint and it sits quite nicely into my ears as well. I don't notice any kind of discomfort. I actually find the pair to provide me with good isolation as well, and good comfort basically. So the pair, as you can see, it covers my entire ear canal and I don't hear anything that is going outside, so I don't have to push the volume to higher levels to enjoy it basically. And I have been using this with these Divinus wide bore ear tips that are my personal favorites right now. As per the design, the shell is entirely made up of resin. The face covers, I don't think whether they are wooden or not, but they have these beautiful shades, designer pattern made using shades of essence of blue with shades of golden beige and sparkling sea green type of glitter pattern. So so the pair looks quite beautiful and spectacular. I will, as you know, I will be adding the b-roll so you guys can actually enjoy the beauty of this set more closely. So yeah, quite a beautiful set that fits nicely and provides good isolation. So it's a win-win situation for comfort and the design part. About the drivability, I don't find it to be quite hard to power or it to be changing drastically when switching between sources. During my testing period of the past 10 days, I have used it across 2 different sources, mainly the Hibi R82, which has been my primary source because I mostly listen to the Oracle while on the go, so it has been my primary source with the Oracle Mark III and it pairs quite nicely. Apart from it, I have also used it with Code Mojo 2 when I was listening to some music and I was also watching the Interstellar movie last night. So Mojo 2 has been quite a good companion as well. So I don't have to push the volume too high, so as long as you provide her with a good DAC amp, you are good to go in my opinion. Now on to the sound quality part. So sound quality part, the Oracle sounds really captivating and engaging in its presentation. The basic sound concept of the sound tonality of this pair has a tastefully done V-shaped profile. So we have a slightly recessed mid-range and then boosted bass response and the boosted treble regions. The bass region is, in my opinion, star of the show for this set because it hits you with a really fast and quick and punchy bass response that extends quite nicely into the sub bass region. I won't call it to be diving deeper into the sub bass realms, but provides good rumble whenever called upon. Main star is the mid bass. Mid bass has that really cool textured, well textured finish, and then slamming body, slamming weighted presentation. So mid bass is my personal aspect of the Oracle Mark III. I was listening to Billie Jean and I could feel the punch onto my chest. It was so rewarding and so enticing and so delicious to listen to basically. So the mid bass is, in my opinion, very well done, and also it is tightly controlled. You won't hear any of it to be leaking into the mid range or introducing any kind of graininess or muddiness into the output, which takes me to the mid range section basically. So mid-range has a very good resolution despite being slightly recessed. The resolution and the clarity for vocals as well as instruments in the mid-range is very well executed on the Oracle Mark III, and I would say that the vocals on the Oracle Mark III also have a rich and dense tonality. So both male and female vocals sound quite nice for a vocals and a vocal artist lover like me. Like, I prefer listening to Damien Rice, Gloria Gaynor, London Grammar, and all these artists sound so nice onto the Oracle Mark III, especially because the vocals share that kind of that emotions that the singer wants to convey to the listener. So yeah, the Oracle is quite good into that aspect as well. Instruments into the mid-range section are nicely detailed. I won't call them to be supremely detailed, but mid-range really produces good details onto the set. Treble is forwarded and gives the engaging character to the pair here. I would say that while it is not harsh, I found the treble to be a bit raw in its presentation and a bit forwarded in its presentation on the Oracle Mark III. It doesn't introduce any kind of sibilance, but it is forwarded and sounds a bit sharper at times. Instruments like electric guitars, violins, they convey good details, and minor details are reproduced quite nicely onto the set. Technically, I would say Oracle is quite good performer. The soundstage is a bit intimate in terms of width and depth, but the forwardness of treble produces good details. So the overall output is quite spherical and engages you in its presentation whenever you listen to the Oracle Mark III. Instrument separation is again nicely produced. Now onto the things that I personally don't like for the Oracle Mark III. First of all, and last of all, basically, there is only one thing that I personally find not to be good with the Oracle Mark III, and that is due to the intimacy of the soundstage. I personally find the Oracle Mark III to get a bit of congested presentation in busy tracks like Master of Puppets by Metallica, or you hear any kind of fast dance music track from my regional Bollywood library, and I noticed that the sound image is quite close to me, so I personally found a bit congested. I could not focus on to all the details that the pair was throwing at my face. So yeah, a bit of congested presentation. That is my one and only con with the Oracle Mark III basically. Now on to the comparison part. So I will be comparing the Oracle Mark III to something that has a quite similar price point and also quite a similar driver configuration. I am talking about Alpha Omega Ra. That is a boutique brand. Alpha Omega is a boutique brand based out of Malaysia, and Ra is the IM that is priced at $570, and it is not directly available in India. So I had one made after I tried my friend's unit. So Ra has a very similar driver configuration, but instead of 2DD, 2BA and 2 EST, it has 7 driver setup including 1 DD, 4 BA and 2 ESTs. So yeah, the treble section is handled by the 2 ESTs there and just one single DD, while this one has 2 DDs and it has 2 more BAs for the mid-range. So let's see how they compare. So Ra instantly made me feel that yes, it is open and it has more air to the presentation, while the Oracle has that congested presentation like I mentioned. Bass, while being star of the show for both the IMs, Ra, I absolutely love for the quick bass decay and its bass speed and definition basically. But I personally feel that Oracle Mark III here has more weight to the mid bass. The mid bass slam is more prominent and more felt onto the chest whenever I'm listening to the Oracle Mark III. Oracle also has richer tones for vocals basically. Stage width and depth perception onto the Oracle is a bit intimate, but I personally feel that Oracle has taller stage. Ra in its presentation has quite a deep and wide stage presentation, which is quite open, which I mentioned before as well. Instruments sound crispier on the Oracle Mark 3, but they have better rounded definition onto the Ra. So for me, Ra has a more complete and balanced sound profile, while the Oracle complements a signature that has more bass weight, basically more bass weight and more details reproduced onto the face. Well, to complete today's video, I would like to mention that Oracle comes in a really competitive price point, like the words that I have started this video with, but it maintains its posture strongly with its unique sound profile, I would say that, because for a $500 you can expect a balanced sound profile, but a tastefully done V-shape is a rare sight in my opinion. Yes, we have plenty of options into that price point, but maintaining that with good resolution for the mid-range and maintaining that with the good slam to the and weighted presentation to the mid-bass and a little raw and energetic treble, Oracle nails in that regard. So in my opinion, Oracle is a good IEM. Although I must say that price point wise, I would say that yes, it maintains a good balance for the $500 price bracket, but I would have loved it and I would have recommended it better if it was something like $50 or $100 less, or maybe somewhere like 45,000 Indian rupees. Well, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video for the Oracle Mark 3. Don't forget to leave me a like on this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Well, that's Pulkit signing off. Thank you so much.